you guys? How you guys doing today? Hopefully everyone is doing well. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. One moment. So today is Friday, December the 14th, and I feel like I'm getting sick, you guys. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I'm not coming down with anything, but man, oh man, I came home from Kohl's, went to sleep, and I slept through my alarms. My son was talking to me. Obviously, I was talking to him, and I didn't wake up until like 7:30. But I'm here to, don't mind my hair. Gotta wash. I really do have to wash. I haven't washed it at all, y'all. But I gotta, after I work here at my full-time job, I do work at Amazon. So I was just calculating how many hours I'm working per week. Now, not every week is going to be the same, but for the next 2 weeks, if I work all of my hours, which I will say for my actual job, I do have to work the full 2 weeks. And the reason why I say that is because not only this paycheck did I miss like 30 hours, that's going to be coming up. I missed 30 hours, but I don't have much FMLA time available. I've only got like one thing, so one moment. But yeah, so it's a hot mess, but this next paycheck, I really don't need much money, which is okay. But I'll still have like $400 left over, and I'll probably put that towards my Discover credit card. We'll see. What else? So I wanted to talk to you guys. Which one would I choose? Which one would I choose between Amazon or Kohl's? I would choose Amazon, and the reason for that is not because of the pay, you guys. It's not because of the pay, but I really enjoy Amazon. First, you don't have anybody hounding down your back. You get your packages done at a good rate. Nobody's gonna talk to you. Now, will that change if I become a blue badge? If I'm thinking I may want to become a blue badge afterwards. But you guys know how Kohl's has asked me if I wanted to stay on, and I said yeah. But since that visit from the district manager, whoever this person is, things in the store has been iffy. Like, my department manager is not on board with her superior, and then all of the assistant managers are not on the same page, and that can get stressful. And I'm not there to be stressful. Now, I will say this: one manager would have us do one thing, another manager would have us counteract what the other manager says. I don't have an issue with that, okay? As long as I'm getting paid, you want me to bring something out. So basically what happened is we did our truck today. We brought stuff out to the floor per my department's assistant manager. And then after we got done with all of the truck, the assistant manager on the floor was like, you have to bring all of that stuff back in. I don't have an issue with that. But when you start giving attitudes to the employees, that's not right. Now, yeah, I could talk to him about that, but this is seasonal. I'm just thinking long term. Like, when was it? It was last week. No. It was earlier this week. My girl, she was thinking about quitting because my department manager, how she says something, she's like, oh, the other manager is not happy with how you guys are doing stuff. Wait. Why ain't nobody addressing this to us? And we're doing what you tell us to do. So why are you telling us? My girl was kind of, she was going to walk out. She's like, you really want me to quit today? I'm not there for the drama. But like I told her, I'm like, you know what? all y'all managers, department managers, and assistant managers all need to get together and get on the same page, because at the end of the day, that's affecting us. Because no, we don't have an issue with doing the work that you asked us to do. Like, personally, I would do the same thing over and over. If you want me to counteract me bringing something out and putting it back in, I don't have an issue with that. But when a manager starts giving a person, or acts different towards them, not act different towards them, but give them an attitude, that's not between us. Y'all need to be on the same page. Why ain't these managers act like they're like the best of friends, but they can't talk to each other? That's not what I'm there for, you know what I mean? I'm there to help out the store. But how are we helping out the store if y'all ain't on the same page? That's basically me to get up and about and moving around. Yes, I'm getting up and about and moving around. Am I really helping out the store, you guys? Yeah, in a sense, but how they have their management and how they're doing things, they're not all on the same board. So it's very frustrating to see that you're trying to do something and you always have to redo your work, you know? And for $9 an hour, for a job, it's not bad, but, you know, I have been in corporate, you know what I mean? I've been in corporate for the past couple of years, and when you look at retail and how things would be, like, even when I first started out working at Staples, when I was 16 years old, my managers, they were all on the same page. We had 3 different managers. We were all on the same page. There was a top manager and then, you know, the other 2 managers. And they were all on the same page, and it moved so smoothly. But I will say this. People that have come from other stores and then they come to ours, they were like, this Kohl's is totally different from all of the other ones around in the area. Like, the other ones are a little bit further away, probably like a half an hour away or more, and they're totally different than ours. So ours is kind of like even my actual store manager, he needs to get all his managers together. And I'm not the person to come and be like, yo, you need to get things straight. That's not my place, but I will give my opinion like I did. I'm just like, y'all all need to get on the same page. And then, like, today, they were like, oh, before you leave, make sure you get all this stuff done. Hold on. We could have got all this stuff done if we weren't counteracting all of our work that we did earlier. So anyways, when we left, I was like, I got another job. This is not my only job. Like I told you guys, a lot of these people that are there, they're students, okay? Some of them are retired. Some of them are older people, and that's just their only job, you know? Whereas me, I feel like I'm I'm like the only person that has, well, not the only person, but in my area, well, no, there's a boy, he has another job too. Like, people have to understand, like, yeah, there's a lot of people that are just seasonal. This is their only job. This is them starting out. This is their only form of income. But technically, I got 2 other forms of income at Amazon and at my regular job. And I will say this, between Amazon and Kohl's, per hour, I already get paid more per hour at my regular job with both of those combined. So I don't have to do any of these things. But like I tell, you know, Kohl's, like my managers, I'm just like, yo, y'all don't understand. I don't need to be here, but I want to help out the store. You know what I mean? And you're making it kind of hard for me to do that. So if I had the chance to choose between the 2, Amazon would be my go-to, because I could deal with Amazon. You don't have nobody, like I said, you don't have anybody hounding down your neck. Now, they did ask for to flex on an hour, because, you know, with that winter storm we had, we kind of got behind, and we're getting closer towards Christmas, so, you know, more packages. But I told my manager, the floor manager at Amazon, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I have another job I have to go to right after this. And she's like, that's fine. So that's cool, but I mean, would I rather stay at Amazon versus going to Kohl's? Yes. At the end of the day, it just seems like Kohl's is cool, but I'm pretty sure I can get my blue badge at Amazon. Would I want to work permanently at both? I would say only for truck days at Kohl's, like strictly just truck days at Kohl's and pushing out freight. So that's probably 2 days a week. That's it. If I were to get hired full time, and I would have to let them know I'm just here to push freight and get it out and help out with the truck. I don't want to do anything else. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. But I just thought I would, express my frustration and which ones would I choose. And once again, it's not because of the pay. It's just that Amazon, you don't have anybody hounding down your neck. Now, I know I watched a lot of different videos. I read different reviews about Amazon. I'm in a sortation area, okay? I am not a picker. We are the last stop for people to get their packages. So I'm just getting the packages and putting them where they belong before they get into the truck that will be delivering them. That's what I'm doing, and I like it a lot. But yeah, what else? I will say that my feet today was killing me. Like, I wanted to cry, killing me. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's because I went from Amazon straight to Kohl's. And then we were at Kohl's, we were strictly standing up on the concrete in the back. It was a rough day. It was a rough day. Then I came home, and I wasn't feeling good. Like, I felt horrible. Like, I was getting really, really hot. I was sweating and all of this stuff. I told him, I said, I think I'm coming down with something. Like, my feet have never hurt that bad before. And like, I feel like I'm stressed. Like, I have a lot of tension up here. So hopefully I will take like a nice bath. I bought some Epsom salt. I used that on my feet today, so it did help out. But I want to take a bath in Epsom salt. I may do that tonight before I go to Amazon. But yeah, they gave me more hours for the following week, which I have to talk to Kohl's. To Kohl's about 2 different days. I gave you my shift availability change, but you're still scheduling me for hours that you know I cannot work. So that's besides the point. Amazon for attendance. We had that snow. Well, Monday was a snow day. This past week. Monday of this week, and they closed down our site. But on our stuff, they gave everybody a 1.5 points. That's not our fault for not coming in. And I spoke with my manager, and she's like, "Oh, that's gonna update." So as of right now, it still has not updated. I asked the one of the other managers. I'm like, "Hey, when you guys close down and people are scheduled to work, do you pay us?" She was like, "No, we don't." Now, in the back of my head, I'm like, that's not our fault that you guys closed down the site. We should still get paid. But, I'm seasonal, and this is, every job is different. But anyways, when I go onto the Amazon website or our website, it does say non-work payday for 4 hours. So we are getting paid for it. But I was like, people don't even know what they're talking about. Like, how are these people in management and they don't even know about pay? It's crazy. It is so crazy. And I will say, I think Kohl's is definitely closed on Christmas. I think Amazon is actually open on Christmas, y'all. Because, when I look at my schedule, it looks like it says that I'm working, So we'll see if that's really the case. But I don't mind. I don't celebrate. So, what else? And I will be working at my regular job only half of my shift. I could have worked the whole shift. But I'm only working half of my shift. I'm like, I want to chill with my son. And, yeah. So, school break is going to be coming up. Is it next Thursday? This Thursday coming up. I really want my son to be able to relax, so he has to get caught up on his schoolwork so that he can have these 2 weeks to relax. And next year, I do want to take just a nice break, probably going back to New York to visit my family. My son misses our family so much. because all my nieces and nephews are up there. Of course, I have some down here too, but yeah. What else? And I'm still kind of debating what I want to do with this extra money. I don't know yet. I think I'm just going to keep saving it up. But then in the back of my head, I'm like, Candace, you should be paying off your Discover debt. Your Discover credit card debt. Get it done and over with, because you're accruing interest. You're not accruing that much interest on saving it up. So, that's my train of thought, y'all. Where are we at? 15 minutes? Yeah. But I think I'll just stop it there. I just wanted to talk to you guys about that stuff. It was just like, and one lady, she was like, Candace, you always so happy. I said, I'm not complaining, but this is real life. You know what I mean? We have some of the younger people, yeah, they have not had that type of work experience, so they would not know what to expect. But I know what to expect. Even from my first job when I was 16 years old, I know how things should be. You know what I mean? And it's just common sense. And I was just like I told the managers, I said, you know what? You can have me doing the same thing over and over and over. I'm not going to complain about the work, but don't get mad at me or your employees because y'all are not on the same page. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's just not fair. That's not fair. But yeah, Kohl's is slowly losing me, y'all. Like, after this season, I'm like, man, do I really want to stay on? And it's not like a stressful job for me personally. It's not a stressful job. I don't have an issue when management is not on the same page. I don't have an issue with doing the same things over and over, counteracting. I don't mind all of that as long as I'm getting paid. But at the same time, I'm there to help out, and I don't feel like I'm really helping out if we're not doing everything right. And it's ever since that district manager came, and they've been visiting too. I've heard on and off since then to check up on the store. They're trying to get more strict, which I appreciate. But still, at the same time, our store is a hot mess. It is a hot mess. I mean, like, yeah, you could pay me more. Even if you pay me more, I don't know. But I'll talk with you guys later. Comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll get back to y'all later. All right, bye.